doing, Capricorn? Hope you're doing well. This is your reading for the 27th of June through to the 4th of July. Now I'm going to do this reading with the Akashic Tarot. And I am going to use the booklet, as I have been doing. Let's see what's coming up for you. We've had some pretty powerful messages for some of the signs. Okay, let's see what's coming for you. First card, the Queen of Roses. Next card, the Karmic Trench. You got the Queen of Roses and the King of Roses with the Karmic Trench in between. So some sort of divine union is being blocked by some sort of problem. The Karmic Trench is tricky energy, that card. Ooh, the Treasure. No one's had the Treasure this week. The Five of Roses, the Garden. So that goes with the Queen of Roses and the King of Roses. Courting in the garden. Ooh. And the Buddha prepares right at the end. I think that's the 4th time it's come out this week. So that's come out quite a bit. Right. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see what we can see. The Queen of Roses. This card shows a beautiful woman with roses in her hair and all around her. A beautiful scene expands outside, but she is peacefully focusing on the flower in her hand. The Queen of Roses signifies a woman who is loving and supportive, but with a passionate side as well. This is a card of a loving connection. A relationship with someone you know may deepen and become more meaningful, or someone new may appear. Be open to the connection. It may be a romantic one, or it might be that a friend, family member or co-worker is going to be helpful and valuable to you in some way. The Queen of Roses can represent you or a woman in your life stepping into the role of a wife or a mother at this time. It's a time for loving energy to be voiced. This card upright sometimes shows a happy resolution to a difficulty with family, a friend, or a love relationship. The time for peaceful, loving connections is at hand, so open your heart to the expression of caring within and around you. The Akashic force for this card is: close your eyes and step into the energy of the Queen of Roses. Get to know that caring power and gentle temperament. Feel compassion fill you, and notice your desire to bring a loving embrace to yourself and to the world. Nice. Four of Scrolls. The Karmic Trench. In a field meant to be planted, a man, dirty from his effort, stands knee-deep inside a long trench. The seeds wait to be planted, yet he continues to dig deeper and deeper. There are other rows ploughed and ready for planting, but they are ignored. This card reveals a difficult pattern in your life, a pattern of self-defeating feelings, thoughts and actions that you've brought forward from previous incarnations. You return to this life with the intention of breaking this karmic pattern, but you got pulled into the old thoughts and behaviours. You've been digging yourself deeper into a karmic trench that gets harder and harder to escape. This pattern is not unknown to you. You recognise it in your relationships, in your jobs, and certainly in your beliefs, behaviours and responses. It's time to take charge of your karma by altering the inner ideas, feelings and patterns that cause you to make sabotaging choices. Every time you notice yourself making an old choice that digs you deeper into your karmic trench, you can change your mind and your actions. This will require your conscious effort every step of the way. Without such work, you could go lifetimes burying yourself in the same feelings. But with your commitment to making changes every day, you can dig yourself out. The Akashic force for this card is: take a moment to remember an old negative pattern that you know all too well, one that has kept you stuck. Close your eyes and breathe in the presence and power of your higher self. You become stronger. You are filled with the will to step out of the mud. And you do. Now and every time you fall into this pattern again. Okay, very interesting with that coming in between the King and the Queen of Roses. So this is the King of Roses next. This card shows a man holding two roses, a red and a white, demonstrating the balance of passion and purity. At his feet are the yellow roses of healing and creativity. This is the King of Love, a man who is balanced and well-rounded. When he appears in your spread, it indicates that a potential union could be at hand, either in friendship, business, or even romance. Whether this is a new relationship or the blossoming of an old one, this man brings tender-hearted and thoughtful support. He is also someone who could be helpful in your personal life, especially where home or family issues are concerned. Whether the King of Roses is you or another man, the role of husband or father is now opening to create a happy home and family. This card also lets you know that you are ready to stand up for yourself and take loving but considered action on your own behalf. It's a time of increasing love and compassion, which always starts within. Close your eyes and step into the robes of the King of Roses. You are the king of family, home and community. Feel a sense of care swell within you. What would you like to bring to the world around you now? Nice. Nice. So it's like love is going to get you out of that karmic trench. Two of Keys, treasure. A man looks dejectedly at a smashed treasure chest in a room that obviously has been robbed and plundered. Behind him, a stream of light shines from below the lid of an unbroken chest that rests on a small table, the only piece of furniture in the room that hasn't been touched. This card represents a great loss or disappointment in your life right now. It could be the loss of a job, a relationship, or even an opportunity. But remember that this phase is temporary. It might take some time and effort to rally your forces to recover, but there is a great treasure within you that is always available. The little chest represents that part of you that is filled with light. It isn't vulnerable, and it can never be lost or damaged. When you focus on what's wrong or what's lacking, it perpetuates your sense of emptiness and victimization. So don't let yourself get lost in your loss. Open the lid to your light and let it illuminate your way. There are other opportunities and greater wealth waiting for you to discover. The Akashic force for this card is: close your eyes and feel the treasure inside you. There is a golden light there that flows through your whole body and into the air around you. This is your boundless and abundant light, and it acts as a beacon to the whole world. Important. Clearly important. Next, the Five of Roses, the garden. Two children play in a sunny, lush green garden. A boy shoots a slingshot while a girl next to him watches a butterfly in the flowers with a magnifying glass. If children aren't a part of your life already, this card could show their arrival. It also could indicate that your children, even adult children, in brackets, could become more of a focus for you. They may have some concerns of their own, but even so, opportunities for things to mend come easily right now. There also may be real change and benefit for one of your children who has made a special effort recently. This is a very advantageous time for the children around you. Enjoy it and help them enjoy it too. And the Akashic force for this card is: close your eyes, stepping into the garden. Become the child you used to be in heart and mind. Let the child within you take a look around for one of the children in your life who is also playing here. What new perspective do you have when the child you are meets a child around you? Nice. It's always good to remember the child inside. And your final card. The Buddha prepares. It's come out quite a bit, so I'm not going to say it's a collective message because it hasn't come out more than 6 times, but it has come out about 4, maybe 5. The Buddha sits meditating. The hills in the background are dotted with other people meditating and patiently waiting for him to speak, but he won't move a muscle until he is ready. This card shows a time of inner preparation before action. Before you can reach outside yourself, you must reach within to find your power, your purpose, and your direction. This period of time may feel a little like waiting, and it appears so in your exterior life because some points of action seem to be at a standstill. Really though, you're just taking the time that you require to prepare and truly step into your power. Don't be in a hurry. The time to act is coming, and when it's here, your strength will be absolute. The Akashic force for this card is: close your eyes and reach to the Buddha within. Feel the peace and easy understanding that there is a time for every purpose under heaven. Feel your own sense of purpose stirring softly within you, and soon you will be ready to serve. Okay, Capricorn? Thanks for being here. Take care. Bye.